Hello. Hello. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I think I am doing well. I hope I am doing well. I cut my hair yesterday. I'm dealing with some hair loss. I just felt bad about it. Last night I just took a pair of scissors and snip snip. Secondly, my voice has been a bit weird for several weeks now. Yeah, I think like health wise, I'm not sure if I'm doing great, but otherwise I'm pretty good. Though this was a very busy month for me. I had my finals for a few weeks and then I just had a hard time recovering from it. For that reason, I also didn't get to apply that much makeup. I didn't have time or the motivation for it. I didn't have it. I couldn't bother with eyeshadow or anything at all, really. I'm lucky to be able to take showers, so yeah, there was that. My first update is not going to be the most exciting one, but we might have a bonus pan. I have to leave soon, so I will film this really quick and add extra details I may have missed down below. I think in total I did my makeup maybe 5 times since my last update, not more. Oh, let's start with our biggest difference. So the biggest difference is in Brazen for the Balm Z palette-ish thing, the fourth from last. Is Brazen, originally from Nude Beach from the Balm. And the difference is I actually am using it as an eyeliner, so it looks kind of different. Now, the reason it looks different is because I actually add a drop or two of Inglot's Duraline on it and make it into some sort of gel eyeliner type thing. And I've only recently done it, so I used that as an eyeliner once. I used it on my brows before deciding to add Duraline on it, but it pulled too warm on me. Since I was at home, I didn't really mind it that much because, you know, I don't care. Give me like the ugliest of blues and I can put it on my brows. I don't care, to be honest. But I just didn't really like how it looked. It was too warm and I didn't really enjoy it that much. I was considering decluttering it. Then I decided, like, instead of throwing it away, I might as well destroy it. Make it unusable as a powder. Normally, when adding Duraline to your eyeshadows, I recommend like scraping a little amount off and adding the Duraline on top of that instead of adding it straight into the pan, because it creates a hard pan that's impossible to remove. You just can't get any payoff from that pressed powder again. But if you add Duraline again, of course it's usable again as either a gel liner or like a cream shadow. So instead of throwing it away, I decided to make it easier for me to use it. And when I added Duraline, it actually lost most of its warmness and became a lot darker, thus making it look actually good in my brows and as an eyeliner. I have it on my brows today. It's the only thing I have on my brows right now. As you can see, it's not warm, it's like pretty neutral. You actually can see in the pan like how it's warm on the edges but not warm in the middle. I thought that was very interesting, so I kept it that way to show it to you. But next time I will probably smear the liquid all over the pan to make it look prettier, because it looks kind of weird, almost moldy right now. I don't enjoy that look, but I think the fact that it changed color completely was very interesting, so I wanted to show it to you. I swatched everything in the palm of my hand prior to filming, and as you can see, it's the first one and I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Look at that. It's a very dark brown, and it almost looks like a light black. You know, it's an off black kind of brown. I find it really enjoyable. I use an eyeliner brush to apply it on my eyes or on my brows. So yeah, I really like how it turned out because it's actually usable now. I found that it didn't really perform that good. I'm already not a huge fan of dark browns, to be honest. I'm not a neutrals person, though. Alright. I was given a lot of neutrals last month, and every single one of them were matte. I was given a lot of neutral mattes basically last month, but it was alright. I at least know I can get good use out of this. There's quite a big dip going on in there. Look. That's a big dip. Applying eyeliner, I only focused on one little area. I was able to get a bigger dip. This eyeshadow, I used it 4 times this month. And I actually have been counting my usage for a long while now. I try to log in every single time I use an eyeshadow properly. I just did it for the sake of myself, not for the sake of a project. So it might not be too accurate, but prior to this project, I used this eyeshadow, the Balm Nude Beach Brazen. I used Brazen 1 time prior to this project, making the total usage 5 times. Yeah, 5 times. 4 times this month. Not great, but as I said, I only applied eyeshadow 5 times since my last update. I tried to use these like every single time I did my makeup. I actually limited myself to use only these 5 palettes. Besides adding single products like a highlighter or like a blush or something, I only used these 5 eyeshadow palettes this month. I will try to continue to do that next month as well, because I actually saw the fruits of that this month. So yes, no pan yet on Brazen. Yeah, let's go to the next one. The next one is Tease from Huda Beauty New Nudes palette. And Tease is this one. And it's the second swatch. It's like a brownish purplish color. It looks very purple on the in the eyes and on the pan, I think too. And the stats are exactly the same as Brazen. I used it 4 times this month. I logged it in 1 time prior to this project. And that makes the total usage 5 times. I enjoy it, it's nice. It's a nice color. I don't see myself hitting pan on it very soon at all, but it's a nice color. So yeah. Next color is Suede from Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered. And Suede is this one. And it's the middle swatch on my hand. Boop, boop. It's like a nice mid-tone brown. I really enjoy it. It's very neutral, but it's easy to use with other colors. For example, I have it on my bottom lashes today, so it works well with green. I did a lot of purple looks this month, and it also worked well with purple. It's a versatile neutral. And I logged it in 2 times prior to this project and 4 times again within this project. The next eyeshadow is Weekender from Born to Run, which is the most boring color in this palette. It's this one! Yay! Boring! Boring! Bore me to death, please, thank you! Boring! Boring! It's boring, but it's very versatile, and I have a huge dip going on in there. I don't know if you can tell it. I think you can't tell it, so we'll see when I'll hit pan on that, but currently it has the biggest dip in this palette. If not next month, I totally see myself hitting pan on it. Maybe not too soon, but eventually it's gonna happen. I'm sure it's gonna happen. So yeah, it will be exciting when that does happen. And I used that one 6 times prior to this project and 5 times during this month, which makes the total usage 11 times. Good progress. I forgot to show you the swatch, even though it doesn't look like much because it's close to my skin tone. It's this one, Weekender. So let's move on to the last color. It's the shade number 7 from Amethyst Obsessions. I actually named all the colors in this palette, and I named the shade number 7 Insecure. So this is the shade. So this is how it looks, and this is the shade. But it's not over. I have a surprise for you. Look! I hit pan. I hit pan. I hit pan on the 5th shade, and I named that one as well, but I may have forgotten what I named it. I forgot about it. If you're curious about how and why I'm naming nameless eyeshadows, let me know in the comments, and also let me know how you want me to explain it, and I will explain it whether in the comments or in a separate video. But also let me know if you don't give a single fuck, because that means I will babble less. I have my 2nd ever pan. I'm so happy about it. Now this formula actually moves around a bit, and I use it wet with some setting spray, and it makes it even more softer. Even though I haven't tried any of them, I assume it's like it moves around like a Super Shock formula, I think. It's not a revolutionary pan, but I'm excited about it. Please let me know if you want to hear data about bonus pans, and if you want to see swatches of my bonus pans, let me know. But for now, I'm gonna skip those because I don't have much time. I have enough time to talk though. Okay, so as you can imagine, almost all of my looks were purple. Actually, all of my looks were purple, except this one, because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of purples. That's low-key a lie, because I actually like purples a lot in makeup, but the purples I gravitate towards are more darker and more cooler purples. And the purples I have in this project are leaning more warm. They're more pinkish purples, so I'm not having the time of my life, but I don't dislike them. I like them. I still like them. I just would have enjoyed it more if it was cooler. Yes. So yeah, no pans besides my bonus pan, and since I don't have my 2nd phone with me, I can't look up the pan percentages because all the amount of eyeshadows I have in my list has also changed. I didn't buy anything or declutter anything, but I just simply found that I forgot to log in a few of my eyeshadows, mostly singles. So there's a small change in the pan amount and the pan percentage, but I will try to leave it down below in the description box. Hopefully next month will be more exciting. Maybe I'll hit some pans, thus be able to roll new shades, which would be so exciting. Who knows? I also wanted to thank you. I currently have more than 20 subscribers and more than 100 people watched my last video, and it may not seem like much, but when I imagine it like a room full of 100 people listening to me and 20 of them actively asking for more, that makes it really exciting. So thank you. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you so much for watching this video. I hope next month will be more exciting for all of us, and I hope you stay safe and stay well and stay happy. Don't forget to take care of yourself. Bye bye.